I got to be honest, I don't know where to begin. I do not know where to begin. The New York Jets lose no. Sorry. The New York Jets win a completely meaningless football game. We're not in the playoff hunt. We're not in the division hunt. We are a winless football team in the driver's seat of potentially landing the greatest quarterback prospect of all time. That's not an overreaction. And the Jets squander that with a meaningless football game today. How do I feel? I'm borderline speechless. I'm shocked, to be honest. I know my buddy UCF Jaguar is probably celebrating right now because the Jacksonville Jaguars are equally as bad. And now they are in the driver's seat. To give you guys a quick little bit of context here. If the Jets and the Jaguars finish with the same overall record, that first overall pick, hence Trevor Lawrence, is going to Jacksonville. And the Jets would have the second overall pick. I'm sorry that I'm disappointed. I'm sorry that I'm not pumped up because of a Jets victory and that they're not going 0-16. But when you look at the bigger picture, the Jets potentially squandered the greatest quarterback to ever come out of college. They squandered that. They potentially squandered that opportunity today in a meaningless victory. We can't even say, oh, it was for the culture. Why? Because Adam Gase, number one, has zero culture to begin with. And then number two, he's not going to be here next season. So it's not like we have some rookie head coach in the building. It's not like a Brian Flores situation like last year. It's not like a Zach Taylor situation like last year. No, Adam Gase is not only just worse than both of those guys, but he's not going to be here next year. What a waste. What a complete waste. But I will say this, the season isn't over. The season is not over. The Jags could definitely win maybe a game. There's 2 games left here, so, it is football. That's why we play these games. Nobody had the Jets winning today. They were a 17-point underdog going into the game. Nobody had them winning. So, yes, it is absolutely. I don't want to say it's. I'm almost at a loss for words here, but the point I'm trying to get to is that Jacksonville. They can potentially win another game here down the stretch, and the Jets can take that lead for Trevor Lawrence here. And I don't mean for this entire video to be solely focused on one draft pick, which is in late April, so many months from now. I don't want to be that guy that's so focused on the future and not focused on the present. But I can't really see any sort of positive at all with this victory. Now we have to give credit where it's due. Quinnen Williams dominated. Ended up leaving the game. Marcus May looked really good. Mekhi Becton, fantastic. The reason why the Jets won this game is because two things, really. Number one, dominant defensive line play. They were stopping the run. They were getting after Jared Goff. And then number two, 3 things, really. Number 2 is Jared Goff's immobility is definitely a problem with Goff. It's hard to watch, honestly. He looks like he's caught in mud. Jared Goff looks like he's playing in mud. He can't move around. We all knew he wasn't Lamar Jackson. We knew he wasn't a Kyler Murray, but he cannot move. He cannot move in the pocket. And then number 3 was the offensive play calling for the LA Rams. It was just a complete joke. So I don't know how the Rams fans are feeling right now, but I mean, I know it's tough. I mean, the Seattle Seahawks won a divisional game. Or they won the game today. I believe the Seahawks are now in the lead for the NFC West. The Rams are at home. The winless Jets are traveling across the country to play in your house, and you lose. I don't know how the Rams are feeling right now, but I could tell you one thing that, and I can't speak for the entirety of Jets Nation here, but man, what did we just do? What did we just do? We squandered the possibility of potentially selecting Trevor Lawrence, the greatest quarterback prospect of all time. And of course, nothing is set in stone. Trevor Lawrence can come to the league, not work out. I get that completely. But man, as far as quarterback prospects go, and you're looking at the Jets, the offense is completely abysmal. We need to overhaul this thing. We don't need to reload. We need a complete rebuild, a complete teardown. But yeah, I mean, I'm borderline speechless right now. Next week, we have the Cleveland Browns. After that, we have the New England Patriots. The fear was that the Patriots were going to lose that game on purpose, so the Jets would be, flexed out of that first overall spot. Oh, my gosh. Who do the Jags play next week? The Bears, who are playing great ball. My gosh, dude. I guess I'll talk about this now. In regards to the second overall pick, say if the Jets continue to lose out and the Jaguars continue to lose out and the Jets finish with that second pick, what do? I actually just posted a video on who would you rather build around Sam Darnold or Justin Fields out of Ohio State. And I know Fields didn't look good in the Northwestern game, but let's not overreact and just point to one game here. One game does not define Justin Fields' career, and 2 games doesn't, justify Fields' career either. If you're looking back at the Indiana game, he hurt his thumb in the game. Let's not overreact. Fields is still an incredible quarterback prospect, and I would definitely be extremely happy with Justin Fields. I think Fields is an upgrade over Darnold. I don't think Fields is an upgrade over Trevor Lawrence, and that's obvious. Okay, that's clear. It's cliche. I completely understand that, but it's a fact. Like, in my opinion, Lawrence is the can't miss guy. He's the guy that can turn around your franchise in 1 to 2 seasons. He is the Andrew Luck. He is the Peyton Manning. He is the John Elway. Man, you can also trade down with the number 2 overall pick. I'm kind of rambling at this point. Kind of rambling here, but the New York Jets win a game. The New York Jets win a game that, quite frankly, nobody saw winning. Nobody saw the Jets winning, and at this point, 7:11 p.m. East Coast time, I am borderline out of words. What a complete mess of a season. It could not have gone any worse. But we'll see what happens in these next 2 weeks. Jags play the Bears, we play the Browns, then we play the Pats after that. I don't know who Jacksonville plays in the final week. I believe it's Indianapolis. Maybe Indianapolis rests their starters and Jacksonville pulls off a victory. I don't know, but here we are. So let me know your thoughts down below in the comment section. Hats off to the young guys out there making plays. Mekhi Becton, Quinnen Williams, they did their thing out there. These players flew around. They played with aggression. I always like to see that. But in the overall grand scheme of things, this win means nothing. It means nothing for the division. It means nothing for the draft, obviously. It means nothing for the playoff hunt. It means nothing for the culture because Gase is on his way out. It doesn't matter what were to happen. If the Jets were to lose by 50 or win by 50 today, the culture, it does not matter because Gase is going to be gone. I'll leave it there. Let me know your thoughts down below in the comment section. Expect a ton of videos throughout the course of this week. But anyway, I'll leave it there. Let me know your thoughts down below in the comment section. And as always, I'll just leave it as I'll leave it at that. I'll leave it at that. Thank you guys so much for watching.